In today's video, we are going to be spending 100 days in hardcore Minecraft, completely underground. The challenge is very simple and goes as follows. Day 1 is only for collecting resources on the surface. Once it turns nighttime, we are not allowed to go back up, or else we forfeit the challenge. We need to grab everything on the surface that we can only get there, such as wood, food, wool, and everything for farming, pumpkins, sugarcane, and of course, saplings and seeds. Now, before we get into the challenge, these videos take a ton of time to make, and I'd just like to ask you guys to support the video and channel. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. And now that that's over, why don't you tag along while we drop in? As it turns night, we jump into the hole and officially begin the challenge, following the water stream. We find a wall and hole up, beginning our area, crafting a bed and sleeping to the next day. On day 2, we left our little wall shack in search for iron and coal, as we needed a lot of torches and much better gear. The next few days we focused on expanding our area to accommodate our farms, specifically a very large room to grow trees in. On the 5th day we finished the current expansion and planted the single tree and everything we had for farms. The next day we focused on getting any minerals we could get our hands on. Iron, coal, gold, and most importantly, diamonds. On day 7 we crafted the enchant table. I realized we were stuck at level 1 enchants as we had no way of getting bookshelves or leather. This means that the only way to get higher level enchants would either be from fishing or anviling lower level stuff together. After this, we expanded the tree room upwards in hopes for larger trees. On day 8, we made another portal and peeked through to see what was there. We didn't get the greatest spawn, but we did find plenty of bone blocks, which would come in handy for starting a stock of food and bone mealing our tree. The next 4 days or so, we did some strip mining and explored some caves around in order to get some better gear. I needed plenty of resources, especially without the high level enchants. One of the biggest tasks we'd face in this playthrough is getting the ender pearls for the end portal. I already had 3 just from running around in caves, but I was hoping to get at least 15 before I actually went and looked for the stronghold. So, over the course of day 25 to 30, we focused on getting those pearls. After 5 days of trying to find Enderman, I needed to take a break as we still only had 9 pearls. On day 28, actually, I found a chicken jockey, killed the zombie, and brought the chicken back to start a chicken farm. This was insanely important as we needed arrows for the wither fight and the ender dragon fight. On day 31, it was time to start looking for another fortress, which took way too long. It took 3 days to find one. So finally, on day 35, we were able to sit and farm blazes for a bit to get the blaze powder for the Eyes of Ender. Now that we had the blaze powder, all that was left was for me to look for more endermen. So for days 36 to 42, we collected the ender pearls. Finally, after all that time, we had gotten all the pearls we needed. Now that we had everything to get to the end, we had the insanely tedious task of finding the stronghold. I tossed a ender eye in my base and just strip mined to where it led me. Days 46 through 55 were spent strip mining, finding large caves to throw another Eye of Ender, and then strip mining some more. Finally, on day 56, we found the stronghold. I explored looking for the portal and stumbled across the library. That's when it hit me. I can get books through this. So I stocked up on books, left the library, and continued looking for the portal. Finally, the portal was located, opened it, and jumped in. The dragon fight wasn't too worrying. The enderman ended up being more of a pain than the dragon actually did. Killed it, got plenty of levels, and hopped through the final portal. After killing the ender dragon, I needed to get better gear to fight the wither. Fortunately, we picked up plenty of books from the stronghold, and we had plenty of levels from killing the dragon. The only thing I didn't have was full diamond. We found a few on the strip mine to the end portal, but not enough for a full set of armor, so I went mining. I worked on getting better gear until day 65, and then it was time to go back to the nether fortress and work towards defeating the wither. Day 66, we began farming wither skeletons for their skulls, and on day 69, we finally got the 3rd one. I actually didn't realize I had gotten all 3 until I had almost died, and then checked my inventory for it and found out that I had 3. On day 70, we fought the wither and defeated it. I totally didn't almost die. After this, the main goal was to get full netherite armor, so I had to begin mining an excessive amount of netherrack. On day 77, I finished with half netherite, but I needed a break. I was getting way too burnt out on mining netherrack. On day 78, I decided I wanted a pet creeper, and as I had plenty of time to get more netherite anyways, I figured why not. So on day 80, I finally managed to get a creeper in a pod, and I named him Sanchez Steamer. If you know, you know. In the process of getting Sanchez as a pet, I realized that this whole time we had not had Pog Dog by our side. To remedy this, days 85 through 91, I hunted down a hoglin in the nether, brought him back to the base, through the tunnel, put him in a pen, and now we had Pog Hog. This took way too long. Did you know that hoglins are scared of nether portals? I didn't. I had to use a minecart to get him through the portal. We were starting to cut it close on time, so I absolutely needed to finish the netherite mining. The last days I spent sitting in the nether mining. Finally, day 99, we had completed the netherite set. We had done it. I came home, crafted the armor, and that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. This truly was a fun 100 days challenge, and I loved filming for you guys. If you guys drop a like, it helps out the channel. Leave a comment and let me know if you want to see more of these videos. And of course, if you want to know when I upload, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.